So the engine is done. Well, I mean done cleaning, and came out pretty good. I'll do that cover later, but here you can see the difference. Wasn't too bad, but this is, yeah, the mirror is great. I'll do that later, going to take that off anyway to put the sprocket in and all that. Now I wanted to show you because I'm attacking the front. So this one, this like fender bracket, already went through it. And I got the rear one out, which looks much worse. But the front one was kind of similar, so I can just show you what you can do with that, which is not that much. It's gonna look better than it is now, but you know, if it's really bad, you can't really do that much about it. But yeah, basically same thing as before. Auto solve for everything. That kind of stuff is great. So I'm gonna start just with the rack. So then, because if there are bits on it that are still good, there's no point scratching them and damaging them with Scotch-Brite, because we may get something good out of it still. Because if it's some gentle, mild surface rust like that, see, it's already much better and shiny. So if I started with the Scotch-Brite, I would already scratch it. So I'm gonna try to go over the whole thing with the rack first, and then I'll show you what I'll end up with, and we'll go with the Scotch-Brite and see what we can get. Okay, so that's where we are after just the rag. So this is the top side, so the side that you will see. So very happy with that. That is good. Fortunately, that's pretty rough, so I'm gonna go with the Scotch-Brite on it. That side is rough too. The underside is quite good. It's a shame that it's not the other way around, but it is what it is. So I'm going to focus on that bit here and that, and show you how it works. Okay, so that's what you can get to the Scotch-Brite, but like I said before, see here the end is very shiny, so that's still intact, but then when you come here it's more matted, but the rust is gone. So all in all, that definitely looks better than this when you start with just you know, corrosion and rust. So ideally it will be shiny like that, but choosing between this and that, definitely I'll take that. So I'm just gonna remove the rust, and since it's not a full restoration, I'm not gonna re-chrome it. I'm just gonna make it tidy and get rid of the rust. But once we put it on like this one, see, it was in kind of similar shape. You can see a bit of corrosion here, but all in all, that doesn't look bad. So that's what we're gonna go with. And yeah, another thing off the list. So made some progress. All the chromey bits are pretty much done. Around here. And these are the bits that I was cleaning. This one is not that perfect, but all in all, it's good. So now I pulled the wheel out, and I should have recorded that, but that's my favorite bit, to get that looking like a new bike. So it's worth, in my opinion, to take a minute. And again, kerosene is your friend. Going with kerosene, all the plastics got a bit of like grease on it too, so that makes them nice and shiny, so everything is great. And now onto the wheel, and again kerosene and scrubbing. So let's see what we're gonna expose here. Yeah, it's coming absolutely stunning, which is good and bad. Bad is that I know it can be done, so now there's no excuses. I need to do it. That's the dirty side, and that's the clean side. It looks beautiful. I don't know how people get those bags so neglected and then so much work to get it clean, but yeah, very satisfying to get it like that. But might be it for today, because I ran out of auto, so I need to go and get more and carry on. So the wheel looks pretty fantastic. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I started using this guy, which is also very good, if not better. The shine is just insane. So the last thing I need to do is the spokes. So I'm just going to show you quickly how I'm going to attack this. Either way, it's hard work, it's hard work, but not hard, but just very time consuming. So I just take a bit of paste, just apply it on the spokes that I want to attack, and then cut some smaller pieces like that. So then I go around it, around each spoke twice, and then just go like that all the way on the nut at the end. And the next one. So with that, you make sure that you attack it from every side. And then you just need to get the excess of that paste off and just give it a quick polish, but then I just do it just with the rack on the surface. Yeah, after that, take a clean one, and spokes are nice and shiny. So only 100 to go, and same thing in the front, and we're done. Since I have the front wheel out, I've decided to change the fork oil too, because it felt pretty soft. Also looking at general level of maintenance in this bike, I think it's probably never been changed. So since the wheel is out, now it's very easy to take the forks out. Already done the left one. So now I'll just take the other one out. I do one at a time because here the whole mounting bracket for the headlight is like the fork slides into it. So it's easier to do one at a time, so I don't need to worry about this flying out. Okay, so this is out. Give it a nice polish. I think that's gonna, it's pretty much the same on the other side, so not too worried about it. We just set up the camera and I'll show you what we do next. Okay. Okay, so first thing to do is to remove the top cap. I use just a combination wrench, but I do it through the any foil you can find, so just don't scratch the bolt so it looks nice. Be careful because there's a little bit of tension. The spring is pushing that cap out. It shouldn't go crazy flying, but just be aware of it. Yeah, that was it. Okay, so I have a piece of rag here on the floor. So usually when I, oh yeah, smells great. When you take the stuff apart, I usually put it as I take them out, so I have it all lined up. Already know what was on the other side, so yeah, basically that's the cap. Then was that spacer, and I see there's a spring there, and the spring after that, but can't reach it. So now I'm just gonna, that's how you just drain the oil. How dark it is, and it's not too watery, which is not bad. But yeah, now we catch the stuff coming out. So first the washer, then the spring, all goes in order. And now I just need to let it drain. So it's good to pump it, which I find you push out some oil when you do this. And then it's good if you have time just to, I support it on the wall upside down, and I just gonna let it drain for hours, or even I may leave it until tomorrow, so I can just jump on other stuff. So yeah, let's let it drain, and I'll show you what we do next a little later. I'm going to finish changing oil on that fork, but just wanted to show you something, because usually I would kind of, well, not rush it, but just do it in a normal way, which is just draining the oil. If I do the fork seals, then just do the fork seals and put the new oil in kind of straight away, but I left it drain overnight. I just want to show you how much more stuff came out leaving it overnight. So yeah, probably it's worth to do it like that to give it more time if you want to get all of the old crap drained. But anyway, I'm gonna take that on the bench and clean all this. Let's see how that goes.